Alright, so what is going on with Bitcoin? What is going on with Ethereum? Why is the market, maybe is it going to crash? Is this the dead cat bounce? Let me explain to you guys why all this is happening, alright? Now, first thing, let's look at Bitcoin. So, Bitcoin in the past few days at least, it was in a rising wedge. As you can see over here, we are having a rising wedge and we actually broke below it, retested it and continued going down. Now, a rising wedge is a bearish indicator where if we break down, it will continue going down. If we break up, it might go higher, but normally it tends to break lower, and in this case, we actually did. Now, if you look at a 4 hours chart for Bitcoin, here, alright, and we change this to the EMA ribbon, you can see we have actually broke below the EMA ribbon, retested it, and we went down even lower. Now, if we broke below and managed to go back up, then it's more assertive. We are more confident that, you know what, this might not be the whole drop, alright? But because we broke lower, retested it and continued going down, this is a bit worrying. But let's look at the 1-day chart, okay? The 1-day chart for Bitcoin is showing that we are clearly above the EMA ribbon, and even if Bitcoin were to go all the way down to maybe 40,500, we would still remain technically bullish because we're still above the ribbon on the daily, okay? But if more and more volume comes down, then we might think that this might just be the dead cat bounce that everyone was talking about. As we saw, we've been getting higher highs, but the volume has been continuously decreasing, okay? And even on the RSI, you can clearly see we were getting bearish divergences. We're getting higher highs, but we're getting lower highs on the RSI. So these are all signs that Bitcoin is losing momentum, okay? But this does not mean it's going to continue going down, alright? But we must be open to all possibilities, okay? I want to show you something very, very important that I found, alright? And this has got to do with the dead cross. Now, we know that the dead cross happened over here, alright? When the 50, which is the orange, and the 200, which is the blue, crossed over each other, we thought, you know what, that is the dead cross, we're going to go down lower, but we pumped. Now, I found that in the past, even in 2017 and 2013, let me show you what happened after the dead cross, okay? So, this was the dead cross over here, right here, okay? And we were at a very low point. Weirdly enough, we actually pumped all the way back up and then continued going down even lower right after the dead cross, okay? And even in 2013, let me show you guys. Alright, this was a 2013 pump, alright? Okay, you can see over here we had the dead cross right here, okay? We were going down for a while, but immediately we got a bounce right back up and continued going down even lower. No, so right now it got me thinking that, you know what, is this continuing? Is this going to be playing out like how it did before this? Alright, it's not confirmed yet because there's a lot of things showing that Bitcoin is not ending yet because of how every top we had was a very sharp top, but this time the top was not sharp at all. It didn't look like a top at all. It was just like a curve, alright? But we always must be open to the possibility that this might just be a dead cat bounce. Until we grow much higher, this is still a concerning area for Bitcoin, alright? So, okay, so despite us being in a huge rising wedge, which is a bearish indicator, and we broke below it and we retested it, right? We also can see that after it broke out, now we are in a falling wedge. Now, because Bitcoin has been in a huge run up, we can't definitely say it's going to crash because there's always a probability that randomly we just suddenly continue back up when things look bearish. It has happened, alright? So, if you guys want to be extra sure about a trade, this is what I can recommend. Now, this falling wedge right now is a bullish sign, okay? If we were to break below it, then there's more confirmation that we are going to go much lower. But if we suddenly get the volume, alright, and we go above this falling wedge and close above it, then there is a possibility that the target for falling wedge would be right on top here of falling wedge, which roughly give or take would give you about, let's just say, a 6% trade possibly. And you guys can trade this on Phemex or Huobi, but preferably Phemex. But if, let's just say, we break down, then normally the target for a rising wedge, alright, let's just say we break below here, the target would normally be at the bottom of this wedge, which is give or take about 14%. So this is the trade that I'll be letting you guys know about. if you guys want to take any trades, all right, I'll say that right now it's actually looking very strong to me that taking longs would be a very dangerous thing. But you guys, if you guys are interested, you guys can actually take a short position if you want. So if you look at the 1 hour, yeah, so if you look at the 1 hour chart right now, we can see that maybe there might be a small retracement. All right, why? You can see we're getting lower lows on the chart, but we're getting higher highs on the RSI on the 1 hour. Now this does not have to be very significant, but it might show that, you know what, maybe we'll go a bit higher and then continue going down even lower. But I feel that this might have a chance of us going lower, so you guys can short it. Now if you guys want to short, all right, there is a 600 USD bonus for you guys, literally for free, if you guys open a Phemex account in the description below. Now, a Phemex account is a trading platform specifically. You can also open a Huobi account to trade, but I personally trade on Phemex. You can get 100 USD by completing the tasks, and you can get up to 500 USD for depositing USDT. Now, everything was explained in my Telegram group if you guys are in it, and even on my TikTok, I made a video about it. All you have to do is just deposit certain amount USDT, and you guys can get up to 500 USD bonus to trade or to do whatever you guys want with it. All right, so if you guys are interested, you can open an account in the description below. Let's look at ETH right now. So ETH is following a very similar pattern. Okay, so ETH was in this rising channel for a while. You can see we were losing momentum. We were getting higher highs, but they were not very significant highs, and you can see lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, showing the loss of momentum for Ethereum. All right, so you can see that this EMA ribbon has completely turned, showing a short signal. So basically this is not a very 100% reliable way of trading, but it does give some form of guarantee, especially on a 4 hours chart. So if you look at a 4 hours chart, whenever there was a short signal over here, boom, we went down. Short over here, we went down. The 4 hours is quite strong, but it does not happen all the time, but it is quite significant. All right, so right now even Ethereum has broken below this rising channel, went up, retested the EMA ribbon, and right now we have gone down even lower. So I'm actually looking to also take a short position on Ethereum. All right, somewhere when we reach towards the top of this EMA ribbon, I feel like there's a chance of us taking a long short position. Now we don't have a bullish divergence on the 1 hour here, because you can see we're getting higher highs, but even on the chart we actually got technically higher highs. So there's no bullish divergence. It's more confident to do this. All right, so if you guys want, link in the description below. Now what's happening with Solana and all these DeFi projects? Why is it blowing up? Now DeFi summer is here, and we actually heard about this a long time back, where DeFi projects are really going to be able to pick up. But remember, all of these coins like Solana, AVAX, all, they have already gone up substantially, and getting in now is a very, very dangerous price to get in. Okay, so because of that, wait for it. I'm personally invested into coins like ICX, SXP. These coins are also in the AVAX ecosystem, ADA ecosystem, coins like this. And these coins, I have personal opinions about it. I feel like they can actually really go up if the crypto market continues. Now remember, when Bitcoin, Ethereum falls, there's a very high chance most of these coins will fall as well, because they're all correlated, positively correlated. Yes, Solana has been going up like crazy, but in due time, if Bitcoin continues crashing, Solana will follow it as well. It's not going to continue going up against Bitcoin. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed these quick videos. I will be making a giveaway for you guys. All right, there will be a giveaway with Phemex coming up in the next video, so stay tuned if you guys are interested. You guys can actually start opening your accounts right now. I'll give you a hint lah. All right, all you have to do is actually open an account and complete a few tasks that I have, at least just one task actually. So if you guys open an account right now as well, you guys will be in it to win the giveaways. I will explain it in the next video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys do, please do drop a like, subscribe to this channel, and share it with anyone that you feel that might improve from it. All right, so thank you guys. See you guys in the next video.